Good morning, Krusty Crew. Happy Friday, everybody. Hold on one second. Bear with me while I get everything open up. Good morning, Krusty Crew. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Am I coming in clearly? Hello there, everybody. Brickhead family, nice to see you. Hope Castle, Brick Smith, Brick Blaze, Eli, Collecting Bricks. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello, Galagade. We can hear you. Awesome. Thank you very much. Am I really loud? Am I too loud? Let me know. Your comfort level is of the utmost importance to me. As always, I am adjusting audio levels. Hopefully the music is also coming in. Can you guys hear the music? And I just turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that made any difference at all. I'm loud as usual. So yeah, I turned down the knob. The knob on the microphone has been adjusted. Is that any different, everybody? And the music is low. Okay. Let me see here. I don't know. Why is that so low? The audio is turned down to 40%. That's interesting. Welcome to Troubleshooting with Kevin. Is my audio level still too high for me, or is that better for you guys? I also don't want to destroy anybody's eardrums early in the morning on a Friday, right before you're about to go into a weekend. We don't need any of that. Okay, yes, meaning my audio is better. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's what you mean when you say yes randomly with no context. All right, and hopefully also the music sounds a little better, or it's at least there this time. As always, I appreciate you guys bearing with me as I get things going. They're gone already? What's gone? The music's gone already? Is that real? Oh, weird. How about, yeah, I don't know why the loopback audio is adjusting itself. That's weird. Yeah, look at that. Well, actually, you guys can't see it because I turned it off so that you can't see any other application other than Adobe Photoshop. But I'm looking at my audio software, and it's adjusting the percentage of audio on its own. I wonder if it's trying to balance out the microphone versus the music, but that's really weird. Music is too loud. I thought it wasn't there at all. I'm sorry. Here, I'll turn it back on. I can't tell what's what, guys. Some people say music's gone. Some people say music's there. Some people say music's too loud. Well, I apologize. I'm sorry. One of these days, I promise you guys, I'll be a professional streamer, and we won't have to do activities like this. Everything is loud today. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'll just turn it down. I'll turn down the music all the way down to 50%. And then I can turn my microphone down as well. I'll turn that down to 80%. Is that everything good? Everything good already? Everything working? Fire the producer. That would be me. Fire myself. All right, I'm gonna leave it that. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Unless you tell me anything is just unbearable, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. So just let me know. Let me know if it's absolutely unbearable. Otherwise, we are moving on. Okay. I was too busy on vacation in San Diego to have your stuff ready. Yeah, vacation. Absolutely. Hello there, Lego Geek. Hello, Ben's Brooks Design. Morning from Austin. Appreciate it. Good to know Austin's still around. Got to make sure the hometown is doing good. So just so you guys know, I'm trying out again something a little bit different because, you know, that's what I like to do. I like to change things up all the time and drive people crazy, including myself. So I actually have the entire house to myself today. Believe it or not, I don't usually have that. Even when my kids are at school, I'm not usually alone in the house. So I've decided to stream upstairs today as opposed to my basement. Hopefully that's going to give me a slightly better connection on the Wi-Fi. It's also just me getting out of the basement. It's nice to get out of the basement every now and then. So that being said, hopefully you guys won't have to hear any random barking dogs. Obviously, I've got 2 dogs, and they do love to yip at anything and everything, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, stream with the door open when you're home by yourself. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so hang on. Let me close my bedroom door. That way I can at least prevent some dog barking if it happens. And yeah, am I allowed to leave the basement? No, not usually. All right, and then I think, no. I was about to say I think my tablet's awake, but it's actually not awake. I got to wake it up again. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's get going. So everybody, thank you for, again, bearing with me for the first 7 minutes of today's stream. Welcome to the Doodle stream. You guys have been around before. You know how this works. This is a opportunity for us to get together here every other Friday morning, do some drawing, do some doodling, do some sketching, taking your ideas and suggestions from the chat, throwing it there on the canvas, seeing how well or how poor I can draw for the day. I appreciate all you guys that are there already, that are watching and chatting along. I appreciate it. Nick says, or Blaze says, Nick is now dead ear daddy brickhead. I'm sorry. I really was trying to get it all adjusted correctly. I apologize if it's not. Oh, Shanstar, Steek, hello. Hey there. Thanks for crossing the stream for me. I appreciate that. Over from the amazing Twitch community. Okay, so yeah, let's get going. Let's draw my bleeding ears. Okay, you know what? All right. I'll do that as an apology. So all right. Oh, and before I forget, the music, if it is coming through at all, we had some troubleshooting issues earlier, is provided by DJ CUTMAN, fellow member of the creator community. You can find his music, which is provided for free or for purchase if you wish, but it's streamer friendly. RadioCutman.com. And if you have interest in following me, you can find my website at kevinahinkle.com or on social media at MrHinkleDraws. And hello there. Hey, Joey. Is that Joey? Can we get it? Is that Joey in the chat, please? Can everybody acknowledge our friend Joey? Is that Joey? Is it Joey? It's always Joey. It's always Joey. Oh, let me get, you know what? I'm going to pull up a picture of Nick. So Nick from the Brickhead family, we're going to draw his bleeding eardrums, unfortunately. I don't say this with great joy, but let me get a picture of Nick up here so I can see what I'm doing. I mean, I don't have your likeness memorized yet, my friend. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. No, of course not, Joey. Is that, look, I love it. Is that Joey? So we're, yeah, we're doing a little Nick from the Brickhead family here. You know, I don't know if I don't think I'm going to go sad. I think I'm going to go distressed. Oh, why is that so big? It just wants to be big, I guess. All right. trying to erase here, and for some reason, it wanted the head of the eraser to be gigantic. Okay. Oh. Technology is my friend today. Disgruntled Nick as his eardrums. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, for context, we had some issues with audio, which I have every time because I'm learning, and for some reason I can't ever get consistent quality. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oops. Subtle meow and barks from Mario Paint. Good. So the music is there. I'm really so confused. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear it, if you can't hear it, if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. And I don't want to waste more time just messing with it. So I'm just going to leave it at where it is now. But the agreement is that you guys are to tell me if it is too unbearable, either my audio level or the music. But it sounds like you can hear it. At least Joey can hear it. Maybe is that just in your head, Joey? Oh, whoops. So first doodle of the day, as I've mentioned on this reoccurring program multiple times, is usually not the best. Got to warm up, flex the artistic muscles. I don't know what kind of headphones you wear, Nick. I'm going to give you really nice, giant, like professional grade ones, because I'm sure that's what you're wearing right now. Only the best is good enough for our friend from the the Nickhead family? No, from the Brickhead family. If Nick ever goes solo, he's going to start a channel called the Nickhead family. I just gave you an idea, Nick. It's okay. Nick's not the best either, says Brick Blaze. Hello, Gator Bricks. Good morning. My coworker shaves in the work bathroom and is now clipping his nails in his cubicle. It's driving me insane. That's awesome. That's pretty amazing, though. It looks more like Reed than Nick. Yeah, it might be a little Reed-ish. Reed is here. Well, maybe he's here. He's working. Give you the tiny body. The tiny body. Yeah, I gotta warm up. I'm always rusty. I don't draw enough in between the stream. This is a terrible hand. See how bad it's terrible. So yeah, I've mentioned it before, but I don't draw on a tablet really often at all. Most of my work is either hand drawn on paper or 100% in Photoshop or Illustrator with a mouse, usually, actually. So I do really enjoy this opportunity to practice drawing on a tablet for the stream, but then I don't get a lot of practice in between, which is kind of lame. But that's all right. Get better and better. Oh, and the black box is back, I see. I made the hand worse. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. Bob. Oh, do we have Bob? We have a Bob sighting? Has there been a Bob sighting? Oh yeah. Hey, Brian. Sorry. So I'm just I'm just letting the chat go. So sometimes, I miss certain things. I don't like to scroll back up because it just makes the problem worse. But Yeah, today's stream will be all hands for practice. I'm usually good at hands. I don't know. Today it's the first doodle. It still looks fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Draw Glove World. I don't know if I'm going to draw an entire theme park. I think I might pass on that. But let's do another hand. How about that? That's a good idea. Let's try to do another hand just to show people I can draw hands. Most of the time. And it's usually cartoony hands. I mean, I can also do realistic hands, but you know. So when I was in college, when I was in art school, we had to do a project called the 100 Hands and 100 Feet. And it was assigned at the beginning of the year. And you had all year to do it. But you had to, as the name implies, draw 100 hands and 100 feet in as realistic as you can, of course, and turn it in at the end of the year. And that was actually a really amazing project that everybody kind of loathed in the moment. In the moment, everyone was like, oh, great. We got to do that. Maniac for Bricks. Oh, good. I thought I was the only one seeing the black box. No, the black box. I don't know what the black box is. The black box appeared last time we did the Doodle stream. It just randomly pops up in the upper left-hand corner on your side, on the YouTube side. It doesn't appear on my screen at all. Never does. I never see it. So it's only on the footage. Maybe it's because Nick is here, so it like the paranormal investigating comes out, and it sinks into the black box. Anyone draw busted feet? Oh, I mean, you know, hey, everyone's learning, so there's some interesting drawings. Maybe Nick just has really big hands. Sure. Draw the wall of hands from Labyrinth. You guys just want to see me suffer. Have Smith eating the microphone like he likes to do. We can draw. I think earlier actually someone said, maybe it was Eli who said draw Julian's new microphone. And so we'll draw Bricksmith, Julian here, and we can draw him eating the microphone. So hopefully everyone's doing okay today, getting ready for a weekend. I have actually been, for the most of the week, been in San Diego doing a work thing. Work thing is now done. Oh, good. Now my eraser's the right size. That's good. Have me feeding him the microphone he's eating. Why does everyone call me Bob or Brain? Do people call you Brain? Brian is Bob. Yeah, that's a name Julian gave. Bricksmith gave Brian an affectionate nickname of Bob Bricks O'Brien, the acronym for Bricks O'Brien. So we got to get our. Let me see. I'm gonna look at my own microphone. The blue Yeti. Because we have the same microphone. Blue Yeti microphone here with its fanciness. I think it works out pretty well, actually. I've been happy with it, with its quality. I mean, obviously, you guys are listening to me. You have to let me know if you also approve when it's not too loud. But it's been delightful. But yeah, no, I've spent most of my week in San Diego. I flew out Sunday, got there Sunday, and was there up until Wednesday evening. I left San Diego at 11 o'clock at night out of this airport, which was rough. Very, very, very rough. I was absolutely exhausted. I still really am. I don't sleep well on planes, if at all. So I don't usually prefer to fly red eye. But that's what I got. And so I really didn't sleep. So I basically had a full evening of no sleeping. Landed back in Hartford at around 6 o'clock in the morning. Or no, actually, by the time I got home, it was 10 o'clock on Thursday. Let's see. Gator Bricks. Kevin has less food stains. Kevin's has less food stains. Oh, on the microphone. That's my new channel logo. Is this your new channel logo? This one? I love it. Let's see. What do I? I'm trying to think of. Oh, I guess it's got the cords. You know. What color is your microphone again? Is it Is it black? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing colors yet. Never mind. We'll get to colors later on. We will get to our colors soon enough. I'm going to give you like an Aristotle philosophy hand. That was terrible. See, they come out, you know, sometimes they're all right, sometimes they're not all right. Is Reed back? Did he come back from or is it a different Reed? I've got to go eat breakfast. Have a great day. Thanks for being here, Blaze. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the quick stop by on your way to work or at work. Appreciate that. I could eat. Bricksmith, 316. It's a verse. Aristotle, more like Mickey. It was very Mickey Mouse-ish with that glove. Absolutely. Okay, it's red. Yeah, I was thinking reddish or maroonish. And yeah, maybe we'll throw some colors on there when we get to the color portion of our program. Let's see. What else we got? Any other suggestions? I know there was some earlier, so I'm sorry if I missed those. Again, I just like to let the chat go as opposed to trying to maintain me scrolling it manually. That way it's less things I have to worry about. Since I already have 6 different forms of technology all around me. I'm like the operator from the Matrix. Do all the draw every streamer. I love it. I did sig figs once because I don't even know what everybody looks like. I've only met or seen a few people in real life. But I did some sig figs on an episode. That was fun. Snubble. Let's do Snubble. All right. Snubble. Snubble, the Pokemon. Okay. We are doing a Snubble, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Pokemon. One of the prominent ones from the new Detective Pikachu movie. If you're a Pokemon fan, I recommend seeing it. It was delightful. Dare I say it was delightful. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was really good. Visually, I thought it was amazing. I like the twist. I like the twist at the end. I kind of felt it was coming. I was like, okay, I get what we're doing here. I understand it all now. But didn't mean I didn't enjoy it any less. My son enjoyed it. I took my 5-year-old to go see it. He liked it. My teenage son actually did not want to go. He did not want to see it. Didn't have an interest in seeing it. And I was like, oh, all right. Okay, I see how this is. I see what we're doing. So I don't know if he's going through a Pokemon Dark Age. I mean, he was a big Pokemon fan. Maybe he's over it for the time being. I can hear I got my laptop fans whirling again today. So weird. Can't handle it, I guess. Let's see. Doodle of Mr. Hinkle like he's in the Matrix. Remind me. Some of these, if I miss them, you have to bring them back up again. Still got to see it, hopefully today. That looks great, Kevin. Thanks, Bricksmith. Draw angry Fortnite streamer. Throwing stuff across yet. Is Kevin Neo. Glad you didn't hate it. Your expectations were uncharacteristically low. Yeah, I mean, even my wife, she was like, yeah, when you first started seeing the trailers, you didn't really, like, you weren't very excited about it. And I said, no, it's not that I wasn't excited about it. I just didn't really think it was going to be great. It doesn't mean I wasn't going to see it. I was always going to see it. I was going to see it in theaters. I was going to give them my money, and I was going to see it. But yeah, the first trailer, I was like, I don't know. This is going to be terrible is what it's going to be. But I'll watch it and support them and give them my money. I'm a Pokemon fan, have been from the beginning, but didn't really have high expectations for it. I saw it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I can only hope that it'll lead to more. Who knows if it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But, let's do him walking. Let's give him a foot in front. But I did enjoy it. I thought it was really, really fun. And funny. I laughed. It's not really any type of major spoiler or plot reveal, but one of my favorite parts was just hearing Ryan Reynolds sing as Pikachu, the original animated series intro song, theme song. That was pretty funny, especially in the context in which he was singing. So there's a Snubble. Gallagade, I still have not seen the movie yet, but my son wanted to go see it. Yeah, definitely see it. My laptop is from 2010, so it always sounds like it's taking off. Yeah, it's weird. Mine's wow, what year is mine? 2015, and it just kind of, it's very selective in when it wants to be very, very loud, but it's weird. It's not normally loud, but every now and then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna sound like I'm about to blow up. How about that? And rumors they're doing red and blue next, probably going through the events in the game. I would be down 100%. Take my money. Take it, Pokemon. Take my money. Okay, I'm going to draw, before I forget, I'm going to do me in the Matrix. I guess I can be Neo. So tomorrow, actually, as most of you know, I'm a member of ConLug, the Connecticut Lego Users Group. Spoiler alert, we're in Connecticut. I am hosting a meeting, actually, at my lovely home, which I have not done in many years, but I have done it before. So we're having a meeting here. So I actually have a lot of stuff I got to do. I was very, very tempted to cancel today's stream because I've got a lot of stuff I got to do. I don't like that. Don't like that. I got to do some house cleaning. Got to clean up the basement a little bit to accommodate people. I got a lot of freelance work I got to catch up on for being out in California. Didn't really do any work while I was over there. And yeah, they need to be gone by 9 so we can record. It will not go that long. Meeting is planned to be until about 4:30. And I'm sure there'll be some folks that just guys see that. See the blocks. See the box right there. See the black box. There'll be. I'm sure there'll be some folks that linger around for a little while, but no one will be around at that late. It's kind of lab coat-ish. What does Neo even wear? Nothing like having guests over to motivate someone to clean. Yeah, I mean, I don't keep like a dirty house, but when you got people over, you got to clean it up. Especially if you have a significant other. The significant other is also very good at telling you, we're not having company over unless you clean the home. It's like, all right, well, there's that. This is not a very Neo pose. But yeah, this is turning out to be quite a busy month for me, which is interesting because this was supposed to be an easy month. No travel, just kind of relax, catch up on things, getting ready for my comic to relaunch. But, it's all right. It's how things go. And then we've got Brickworld Chicago happening in less than a month. Oh, man. What am I doing with this? I am not feeling this. Let me fix this. I don't know what's going on here. We'll fix that. The black box did not approve of it. It showed up to get all angry. Oh, Maniac for Bricks. That said, I've never had any guests over. No wonder I'm a mess. Have you really? Yep, Brickworld Chicago. I still need to write my keynote address. I have not written my keynote address, so that's fine. I'm gonna go more funny with this, and will just be me running. It's me running to go save the day in my Neo outfit. But I've taken another step. Speaking of Shanstar and Steek, are you guys watching together? Is this a joint effort? I appreciate that. But I have I took out an account at what is it? Restream.io, so I can start the process of experimenting with streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Ready to take the plunge? Just Shanstar this time. I'm at work. Well, thank you for spending some of your work time with me. Appreciate it. Is this like me running, or is this like an awkward muscle man pose? I'm running. See, look at the run lines. So, but yeah, hopefully soon I'll be experimenting a little bit more with Twitch as well. I have been interested in streaming on Twitch for a while. I don't know. I feel a little bit more pressure there. Maybe it's because I follow too many cool people, and I'm like, man, they do all this cool stuff. I got to be at this caliber. And I feel less stressed doing it on YouTube for some reason. But I do plan on making the jump. Not that I will abandon YouTube at all. So hopefully Restream will help me out with multiple streaming at the same time. I still need to learn how to stream on Twitch too. Yep. Kevin will talk tomorrow about multi-streaming. I'm a master. You are indeed, sir. This is the Doctor Strange moment where I say, teach me. Yep. Haven't had guests in a long time. Yep. Let me know what you think about Restream. I'm really curious about it. For sure. Yep. For sure. I had a friend who, I guess there's like a master account or something. And so he signed up for one, and he's like, hey, would you like to use this because I'm using it now? And I'm like, yeah, because it's not free. I don't think it's free. but that's what friends are for. Hearts for Kevin. Hey, thanks, Joey. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If Brian showed you guys, I gave him a Lego 60-year set and his replica of his recording room in Lego. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's see. What else we got? What else should we put on here? The main thing is just get biscuits and supply. They will forget about them. Yeah. As long as you have food, people won't care. And I will definitely have food. There will be snacks of some kind for the meeting. I don't even know how many people to expect, to be honest. I'll draw a Lego guy while we're talking about Lego things, because I like to draw Lego minifigures. I think I'm expecting 16 people or 20 people, maybe somewhere in that range, which is fine. I can accommodate that. But yeah, you know, the room being a mess doesn't help the flow of traffic, which is not really a mess, to be honest. It's just, there's just stuff around, but it's not a problem. We can get that cleaned up. But yeah, it's just more things, more things on the to-do list. Today also, I need to remember when I get done with this to share the teaser for the next AFL shirt, which is now ready to go out. We're 2 weeks out. For anyone that doesn't know, I have another service I run called AFL Shirts, where I design Lego-inspired T-shirts. And I do get financial support from every shirt sold. So I do appreciate it when people buy shirts that I make. And we are 2 weeks out from the next cutoff if you sign up for the subscription service. You can also subscribe and then cancel after the month is, or after the first of the month passes, if you don't want to, you know, commit hard for the full program, which is fine. But it's going to be castle themed, specifically Black Falcons. You guys remember that sub theme of Lego? That leg was a little too far removed from the hip piece, but the teaser goes out today. Beli's gonna be right back. Bricksmith, draw SMB complete level 1-1. SMB level 1-1 complete. What does that mean? Super Mario Brothers level 1 complete, the whole thing? Like the whole entire board? Let's see. Bricks for Chris. What are the award categories in Bama? Hey, Chris. Good morning. Good to see you here. You coming to Brick Fair? We'll do a little Brick Fair. So Brick Fair is important to me. Not that the other events aren't important to me, but just like Brick World and Brick Con and Brick Fest, Brick Fair is another Lego fan event that takes place in Virginia, Alabama, New Jersey this year. I can't say forever. And North Carolina this year as well. It won't be there next year. But I do help out in a lot of ways with Brick Fair. So put a logo in here. How about? To make sure I keep drawing. This is a drawing stream after all. So what are the categories for the builds there? I think most of them are pretty standard. There's a couple staff choices, which, I mean, you can't really compete for, but you can compete for them, but you don't really know how to lock it in. There's like best space. There's best castle. There's best or what tragically overlooked is a fun category that I like that Brick Fair does. So it's most tragically overlooked, and usually that ends up going towards smaller mocks and builds that people miss because you're looking at giant castles and giant city layouts and stuff like that. So I like that category quite a bit. There's one for the theme. The theme is To the Moon and Beyond this year. So best build to the theme. And I have to look up at some other ones. I'm just thinking of ones that come to mind. Have you made any Harry Potter themed shirts yet? Not yet, but that's definitely needs to be in there. I've kind of avoided some of the IP stuff like Star Wars and mostly Star Wars, Disney owned properties. But I would like to explore some of those because those are also very prominent Lego themes as well. And I just got to be careful about how I do it. But that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. This is I'm drawing a Harry Potter now that I thought Harry Potter. I'm not looking at reference right now, just for the record. It's probably not going to look like Harry Potter or the actor. But we're doing it live. Maybe you can tell me, Brian, if you're still there, Brian, maybe you can tell me tomorrow what in the world is with that random black box that pops up on my footage. I have no idea where that comes from, and I don't know why it's there, because it's not on my side. So maybe it's something I'm doing with the program or something. Google Hangouts, maybe? Yeah, To the Moon and Beyond is the theme of Brick Fair this year. And it's actually kind of cool because Brick World and Brick Fair are sharing, for the first time in history, are sharing a theme together in the same year. And that is on purpose. Usually Todd, who owns Brick Fair, will visit Brick World and visit with Brian, who's owned Brick World up until very recently. He actually just sold the event off, so now it has a new owner. But Brick World is founded and was owned by Brian up until now. And they had a conversation last year, and they said, hey, here's my theme. Why don't you copy it? And I thought that was great. I think it's a really great collaborative effort. Google Sync. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's something there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, and yeah, Brickhead Family. Yeah, it's the same theme. It's the same theme for Brick World Chicago and Brick Fair this year. All 4 of the Brick Fair events. The black box. Yeah, hopefully Brian knows about the black box. I think it has to do with your graphics processor and your capturing software not being able to handle what you're displaying on screen. I may have a solution. It can't handle it. It can't handle this awesomeness is what it is. Yeah, it's just weird that it doesn't show up on my side. It's really odd. What? Hello, Bricksomniac. Good morning. Welcome to the Doodle stream. Still swinging the G's. Swinging the G's. But Egon said crossing the streams was bad. Yeah, he did. So that means now we got to draw Egon from the Ghostbusters. Let's see if I can find a good image here. Oh, I like the I like the cartoon version of Egon. What was that? The real Ghostbusters, right? Nick knows. I know you know. I don't know why I'm drawing this in a very awkward. It's because my reference image is this way. Because I'm like, this feels really awkward drawing it this way as opposed. I draw usually faces to the other direction unless I have to, but this just feels weird. The Real Ghostbusters is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. Yep, there it is. Some little calming Zelda music. Another character with round glasses. Is this the theme of today? We had Neo with his round sunglasses, Harry Potter with his round glasses, cartoon Egon with his round glasses. It's interesting. The interesting theme has emerged. Got like an interesting little hair tail thing in this cartoon version. kind of a rough Egon. Don't pay too much close attention to that. Let's see. Draw the Fortnite Ice King and the Adventure Time Ice King fighting. Okay, I don't know what the. Let me look up what the Fortnite Ice King looks like because I have no idea. I don't do the Fortnite that the kids do. Interesting. He's pretty creepy looking, actually. All right, let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Does this guy have a sword? Or Fortnite's all about guns, isn't it? Now you can tag Fortnite and get all damn hits. Oh, yeah, definitely. Remind me, Brian, if I forget to do... I'll do Paper Mario for you for sure. Just remind me if I move on and forget. But Fortnite is all about... Well, I guess it's not about guns. They have, like, sword things too, right? I think. Again, I have no idea. I don't know. But this Ice King guy is pretty spooky looking. Little beady eyes in the darkness. We got any Fortnite players in here right now? I know Brian dabbles. When the people demand it. When the people demand it, he's there. Slowly raise his hand. Do you really, Nick? You play Fortnite? With the kiddos? Is this a family thing? Or you enjoy it by yourself? Fess up. I'm gonna give him a sword. I don't know. I don't know if that's realistic to the game. If it makes sense. If he should have a gun. Because that's all I know is that Fortnite is basically first-person shooter, right? Yeah, those fans are whirling. No, he has a sword. Look up the Fort Infinity Blade. Oh, interesting. So he does have a sword. Okay. That means I'm on the right track then. He has a certain kind of sword too. Oh, and he has like horns. Darth Maul horns. All right, I'm going to leave it at that though and then go to the Ice King from Adventure Time. I try, but mobile is horrendous. 300 games. I have 2 kills. Okay. The kids play it, so I join in from time to time. See, he knows when the people demand it. Facts. Ben, I play with my kids. Okay, nice. No, I don't only seen people play on YouTube. Yep. All right, Ice King Adventure Time. Was definitely a fan of the show. I think it got super crazy though at one point. At one point it got super crazy. I was like, where are we going? Where are we going with this Adventure Time? All right. Got some reference here. Actually, wrong perspective. Up. His crown has a rupee in it. Very rupee-ish from Legend of Zelda. And then normal diamonds, I guess, if you want to say. Kohl's has 2 Adventure Time idea sets for $10. Really? That's a good deal. Still have to catch up on the show. I didn't watch the whole show, Joey. I haven't seen the whole. I just know that when it got to some of the later episodes, I was like, "What's happening?" Like, it started getting really deep. Storylines all started connecting. There was lots of serious, like, adult issues. I'm like, It was like when his dad, like, showed up, and there was like real life issues about, like, parents abandoning their kids and things. I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. That's when I kind of, not that I didn't approve, but that's when my interest started to wane. So his beard really kind of splits in half when he flies, but he's not flying. Yeah, he'll be doing something. That was an extra thumb. You need 1 thumb. That's all you need. He's grabbing the. There we go. We've got our Adventure Time Ice King fighting another Ice King from Fortnite. They have the same name. They're both Ice Kings from rival Ice Kingdoms. Oh, and we don't really. His hair goes back here. You don't see an ear. There we go. Roofie? What does it say? Or Rufio? What is that? What are we doing? Did I miss something? Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, what did I miss? Because I was further in the chat. Rufio from Hook. That was a good movie. Very good movie. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let me draw Paper Mario real quick. Let me do Paper Mario for Brian before I forget that. I was so confused. I was like, Roofie? I was like, are we going back into the adult themes section? Is that what's happening? Rufio. I got it. I'm there. I got it. Took me a little while. Sorry. That's the dangers of just letting the chat run. And then you're like, what did people talk about a second ago? What am I missing? It's a great movie. That's one of the best movies ever. Definitely one of the best movies ever. So in your stream yesterday, Brian, I had thrown in the chat that I think you should, if you haven't played it, or if you're looking for games, Super Mario RPG, man. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Right up there with Earthbound, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Nintendo. I'm sure you, as a Paper Mario fan, know the history of Paper Mario's birth and how it was originally planned to be Super Mario RPG 2, and then it changed and evolved into Paper Mario, but then we never got a Mario RPG 2, which I was very sad about. But I did like Paper Mario, and a lot of the mechanics, the battle mechanics especially from Paper Mario, come directly from Super Mario RPG. Draw Alan roofing the guys in Hangover. Yep. Can someone get Julian in the Discord server? Yeah, I'm sure we can. Let's see. Draw Pikapool on a pole. Yeah, don't let me forget some of these. Sorry. All right, I'm in Paper Mario mode. Paper Mario mode and get this done, and then we're gonna do Rufio from Hook as a Lego minifigure, though, which I'm all about. Which I'm all about. Audible sigh. But yeah, Super Mario RPG, Brian. If you get a chance, if you're interested, recommend it. And I don't know if you've played any of the old Final Fantasy games, but there's some Final Fantasy Easter eggs and stuff in that game too, because that's the whole point of it. Super Mario and his friends meet up with Final Fantasy bad guys. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, I guess, in a way, but Nintendo's version. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take. I don't think I'm gonna take any mocks with me to Brick World this year. It's too much trouble on a plane. And the stuff I took last year, people already saw, and I haven't made anything new. Anything new that's that scale. The new things I made is my Super Mario World mock, which is way too big to travel with in a plane. Let me give Mario his classic outer outline, thick outline here, which as a graphic designer, I appreciate. I'm exploring the island of Koholint with this music. I'm just gonna sing to everybody. Regale you all. There's a little Paper Mario there. All right, let me see where we're at in terms of the layout. Nope, not that one. Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay. You should take a mock of the Brick Fair logo. Oh, to Brick World. Oh, that would be fun. I'm not into Final Fantasy anime garbage. Couldn't get into Mario RPG, but I know I have to retry it soon. Couldn't get into it, meaning you weren't interested? Let's see. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, I would like to, but yeah, the stuff I've taken, people have already seen it, and the new stuff won't fit on a plane. Well, it'll fit on a plane. It'll just be either expensive or difficult or probably break apart. But yeah, any show that I'm driving to, I will be taking all of my mocks. So that's Brick Fair, Virginia, Brick Fair, New Jersey, Bricks in the Six in Toronto, and I think that's it for the year. All right. Rufio from Hook. That guy's awesome. Okay. We're going to do Rufio from Hook as a minifigure. Can you guys handle it? Are you going to be able to handle this? I say that, and then the box has something to say. You are the pan. Yes, I am ready. Should I display my Philly brickbot at Chicago? Yeah, sure. Yes, you should. Nothing but mutual love and respect amongst Lego shows. That's how it should be. As long as you get the opportunity to be with friends and meet new people that share a common interest with you, it should be good. But yeah, there are some people that are like, no, Brick Fair for life, Brick World for life. I only go to Brickfest. I don't go to anything else. I only go to BrickCon. No other shows. Yeah, I get sometimes like logistically, it makes sense. You don't live near, other shows. That's fine. I get it. It's expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Experimenting around, trying other shows, other events. Okay, there's our minifig, and now we're gonna make minifig. Rufio. Hashtag all the shows. Yep. Are you saying we should start seeing other people? Yeah. Yes. It's not me. No, it's not you. It's me. I started. It's not me. It's you. That's not what I meant to say. Yeah. I think it's, I get it. I get it. I really do. I really do understand. I get the past experiences I know playing into some people's decision. I get that some people maybe not have had a great experience. I get that sometimes more people are at one show or another show. I get that certain people like the way certain ones are administrated and handled. I get all those things. I get it. I just encourage people to give it a shot, try it out, especially if you've never done it. If you've never done it, then I think you have no reason outside of logistics and money to try out other shows. Those are fair. I get it. Costs money. Takes time, but if you don't have those as a factor, I think it's worth just trying it out, seeing what you think. Let's see. Let's see. I'll be back going to the Lego store. Hey, thanks for being here, Somniac. Appreciate it. Enjoy the store. Don't spend too much money. Please shop responsibly. Eli, Brian, we looked for you at PAX for hours running up and down the convention center. Was there another PAX event? Or are we talking about the one a couple months ago? After Philly, I see that each show has its own stuff to offer and would love to go to other shows. Yeah. Sweet. Galligate, right? Have fun, guys. Got to go cook dinner for the family. Thanks for being here, Galligate. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you around in one of the other streams, maybe. Depending on how late you want to stay up today. This is mostly just black, actually. These pants, but they've got some rips in it. But you can't really see that too well. Short sleeves, for sure. Some little frills, some frillies. And he's not wearing gloves, but he's got some wristbands. Because he's edgy. Ripped because of the edge. It's totally for reals. Well, there he is. Hopefully that translates through well enough. If you know, you know. That's the thing. If you know, you know. Oh, his shirt doesn't go all the way down. Gotta show those abs off. It's kind of hard to see without the color. But maybe we can, let's see, we're hour and 6 minutes in. Okay. I can throw some colors on here. Yeah, crop top. That's a good color. I thought Nick was the only one with a midriff. Ooh, bigger. That might be too dark. Yeah, I don't like that. There, that's a little bit. It's more, I don't know. It's gold. It's his gold skin. He's got red boots. I'm cheating a little bit and just using the mouse to throw colors on there. Don't tell anybody. All right. And then we can't use black all the way because you won't be able to see the lines. So we got to go dark gray. This is almost Yu-Gi-Oh-ish. Almost. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. An Akbar? We can absolutely get an Akbar in here. Unless, of course, this is a trap. Jokes land so much better when there's no one to listen to you. Into the vacuum. Yu-Gi-Oh! I summon the mighty Karibo. Red frills, random red frills. And it's like a coconut. It's like a coconut shell. That's gold, isn't it? In this photo, it kind of looks like it's half of a coconut shell, which would be kind of neat. But I am pretty confident that's a gold sword. And I'll make this gold. It's not really gold, but there we go. Does that work? Is it recognizable in any way? In any way at all? That indeed would be a trap. Gotta go for now. Sorry, no problem. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It's perfect. Thank you. You are far too kind. Let's get Akbar in here. Get some Akbar action. Akbar. All right. Let's switch back to the right layer. Yeah, we did it right so far. So far, so good. That's a very interesting place to start for this. I'm going to start here. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. He's looking at Rufio. He's like, who's this guy? Are you a member of my fleet? There's a little Akbar action in there for you. Draw a bookcase. Sometimes some of your suggestions, Julian, are like, okay. I'm gonna guess that you're staring at a bookcase, and that's why you want me to draw a bookcase. I don't know. Look how bad my lines are when I use the tablet. Like, I promise you I can draw straight lines. As an artist, you got to draw straight lines, but it's all wonky on the tablet. Stupid. Stupid. I don't know why it does that. Nope. Tired of you drawing people. I love drawing people, but it also is easier for me. Character design. I did a lot of character design in school. A lot of character design. Books. Reading. Here's a book. Book. Exclamation point. The Ice King is using his levitation powers to levitate that book. You could put a lot of cool things on a bookcase. You could. Let's put a little, how about, let's put a little plant. 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 It's reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Could I write an eater? Yeah, I get you, man. I see what you're doing. I got it. Let's see. I guess my nerf request just isn't meant to be fulfilled. Nope. We're gonna do it. What's it? Nerf Maverick? Is that what you said? Right? Nerf Maverick. Nerf Maverick. I assume that's what you said, right? Let's get this gun in there. Nerf. It's Nerf or nothing, everybody. Little Nerf action for Joey. Maniac for bricks. If you don't happen to know who Joey is. Thanks. It's just funny to me how often I asked right next to ones that were drawn. It just happens. It's not on purpose, I assure you. It is not on purpose. I assume this is the right gun. Or the gun that you asked, I should say. It's Nerf or nothing. Let's see. It's all good. If you don't know now, you know Joey. Exactly right. Okay, good. Very good. You probably have this one. You probably have multiples of this. Let's get that branding in there. All about that branding. With the swoop. And actually, I think I want to black box sighting. Yes, every time the black box appears, it's an omen. It is an omen. I think I'm gonna throw some colors on the Ice King real quick because I'm happy with how that one looked. Let me put some quick colors for the King. So for any of you guys that have been here for my very first Doodle stream, which I know Julian's been here from the very first one. I'm pretty sure Joey's been there. But anybody that's been here since the very first one, they gotten better. That first one I thought was pretty rough, but I had never in my days had used the tablet. So that was interesting. It is. I find it interesting to go back and look at some of those older, not necessarily the streams, but the older saved out canvas of all the drawings that were done. And it's definitely interesting. There's been a switch. Like that first one, I did a lot of drawings in that first Doodle stream. I did a ton of them. But they were all really, really small, and they were really quick. Like not really any too much time spent on them, which I don't necessarily know if that's a good or a bad thing. But over time, each drawing has gotten larger in general, which I think I like, but I don't know. So I'm just curious for anybody that's been around for all of them, how your thoughts are. If you prefer a little bit more time and detail into each one, or the really quick, just page full of really quick sketches that could almost even be stick figures in certain cases. Yeah. You think you were there? Yeah, I think you were there too. I just don't remember for sure. I think you were there though. Oh, did I put those? Yeah. Okay. Good. Doing pretty good today, folks. I haven't messed up the layers once. Let's see. It's the one I'm collecting currently. Have 4 of 9 now. I was gonna repaint one for the 10th. Cool. Got it, Eli. All right. Good. Let's see. Nick's been here from the beginning. I've been here from the beginning, and have they gotten better? No. Hey, one thing that definitely has not gotten better is the troubleshooting with technology and audio. That has not gotten any better. Let's see. Congratulations, Kevin. You did better. You look more comfortable when you draw, and it looks like you spent more time on it while you're driving. So yes, they've gotten better. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth. I don't really know if I prefer to, what am I trying to say? Like go for the really, really quick sketches, because then you get stuff like Snarky Dog For those of you that have been around in the stream, you might remember Snarky Dog. I'm not going to draw Snarky Dog again, though, because that's part of the stream lore now. You got to go back and find Snarky Dog. But Snarky Dog was done in like 2 seconds. It's like, how quick can I draw something and then just move on? Versus now when it's like, spend a little bit more time on them, you know? I don't know what this is. I was kind of thinking of a grumpy cat, which I heard passed away, sadly. Rest in peace, grumpy cat. May you be grumpy for as long as you need. Yeah, Snarky Dog is epic. But yeah, Snarky Dog was done in like 2 seconds. I like it like this. I like it like that. Yep. I think I like this format better. But yeah. Brick Bunnies TV, hello there. Hey guys, how you doing? Gator Bricks, I've been here for a lot of them. I see improvement. Thanks. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, Black Box. Black Box. It's there. All right, so let's see. We have Jinx. Jinx, the Pokemon. Jinx. We can draw a Jinx. Jinx. Jinx has another one of those wonderfully interesting histories of potential controversy. Those are the best, right? Those are the ones we love that have interesting stories. Jinx doesn't really have legs. Jinx just has a dress. And is it really a dress, or is it part of Jinx's skin? These are the questions that we ask ourselves in the Pokemon fan universe. It's kind of like, what is it? The Machamp, the big 4-legged like wrestler. It's like, is that wrestling belt like a belt? Or is that part of his skin? Sometimes you just can't even tell. Yeah, I was there before Jinx was purple. So was I. Jinx was not always purple. Insert controversial history. Eli, can comics sing? What does that mean? The Bricks in the Middle needs a singing video. Singing. Let's do. How about? Okay. All right. We'll draw Sparks from my comic Bricks in the Middle, and he'll be singing. So yeah, if you guys haven't heard, Bricks in the Middle, my comic series, bricksinthemiddle.com or at BITM Comics, is coming back. June 1st is our Volume 3 launch with all new comics, and the website is actually being redesigned, and we're going to have merchandise. So the comics are still free. They will always be free. Free to enjoy. If you support me on Patreon, though, you get all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff that other people don't get to see. So you get to see all the sketch work and different types of notes and the original pencil sketches and the original line drawings and the ink drawings and everything before anyone else gets to see them. But merchandise-wise, there'll be t-shirts. If you want to buy a t-shirt, there will be minifigs. So I'll still have minifigs with me at events when it makes sense to hand them out or trade them or what have you. But if you wish to buy a Sparks minifig, you'll be able to buy it from the website. We'll also have the stickers. So a lot of the things that I've been kind of giving away as freebie marketing stuff, I don't necessarily plan on stopping. But for people that don't live anywhere near me, I'll have the option so that you can purchase that stuff if you want. But it's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time since we've had some new comics out, and there are new comics that are already done, and there's more to be done, more to be drawn. People seem to enjoy them, which is what matters to me. They find them funny. They are for Lego fans, so if you're not a Lego fan, you probably won't get most of the jokes. La 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 la. Merchandise. Yeah, until you have to pay for them. For the comics, no. You won't have to pay for the comics. I am thinking of doing like a printed volume book. So like once we get to, I don't know, 100 or 50 or something that makes logical sense, there'll be a printed book of them all if you wish to have that. I think that might be a cool thing to explore. We need Brian, Mr. Hinkle, Joey, Julian to do a singing video on YouTube. For sure. For sure. I could sing. Doesn't mean I sing well. Do it at Christmas, the Christmas special. I need the book. I need the book. And obviously, if I did that, I'd also try to put as much interesting content in there too, so that, you know, I want you to feel like it was worth it. It was worth whatever money it would be. So, you know, other things. So let's see. We are in the color portion, and I haven't really been putting too many more colors. But yes, and we'll have some other merchandise things that you may purchase. Again, only if you wish. Only if you have a desire to show appreciation and love for Bricks in the Middle and or me and helping me pay my bills. Always appreciated. Always appreciated. I just submitted an order actually this morning, for some enamel pens. So you can have a enamel pen of Sparks's head, which I thought looked really good. Just looked at the samples, and they're going to be hopefully in a couple weeks. I don't know if I'll have them right when the site relaunches or opens, but I'm hoping. And Shanstar, yeah, totally help out with a Christmas album. Absolutely. See, we get everybody in. Everybody's in. We're ready to do the Christmas album. Lego fan community Christmas album. For sure. Shanstar, you might actually balance us out so that we sound good. Can you please bring the average up? Thank you. It would be appreciated. And we got a shout out for Forever Sorting. Forever Sorting is the podcast series I co-host with Julian, aka Bricksmith, on Bricksmith's channel. We just had a really good episode, actually, with Megan Rothrock was our special guest. I thought it was a really good episode. We'll have more special guests as we continue on our journey, as well as talking about my history with the Lego community and the Lego company. Each episode's only about an hour. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes a little less. I'm sure you all sound great. Don't give us too much credit. All right, back to the doodles. See, I have good ideas too. Of course, Eli. Of course. Pin, pineapple, apple pin. What? Believe it or not, it's not the first time having the idea of a Lego Community Christmas album. Just haven't been talking about it in a long time. Oh, really? Nick says Megan was great, or Megan was awesome. I'm making up words. I'm just making up words now for the chat. Brick Bunnies TV, sweet. I'm still playing catch up. Great show. It was a really good one. We could definitely have multiple more episodes with Megan in it. I might just skip straight to the Megan episode despite spoilers. No, I mean there's no need to like stick in order most of the time for the special guests because that's not part of the episodic tale. So you wouldn't really be missing anything by skipping to any episode with a special guest in it. Draw it, Pap. Is that a thing? Is that a reference I'm not getting? Pap, pin, pineapple, apple, pin. Like you just want me to draw a pin and a pineapple and an apple? Why? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is it from like a thing? Am I missing it? Classic cartoon apple, right? Where you put the window shine on it. I have to get back to Megan for the Bizarre Lego book series. Yeah, definitely reach out to her. She's more than happy to chit chat with you, and she is already a published Lego author. Is that Joey? Draw Parappa the Rapper to sing with Sparks. Yeah, I remember that guy. Kick, punch, punch, kick. This is an apple. This is a pen. This is a pineapple. I apologize that I don't understand what the joke or reference is. Apple, pen, pineapple. All right, let's do a Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. Okay, Parappa. Use my handy dandy phone. Research. Oh, Parappa. It's been so long. How you doing? I even forgot he was like a dog. He's a little dog. Okay. Also, knock on wood, but the tablet hasn't gone to sleep yet either, which is pretty good. There was a really bad, well, I mean, it worked out okay, but there was a bad Doodle stream where all the technology was failing that day. It's like no music. My tablet kept falling asleep over and over and over again. I had to keep waking it up, and it had 80% battery, so I don't understand what that was about. So now I'm always like worried that the tablet is gonna just fall asleep over and over again. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Pretty sure these are dog ears. Okay, and you sent me something on Discord. You like? Okay, I'll check that in a little bit. Hey. Parappa the Rapper. So when I was a little boy, I was in the whole console wars, and so it was Nintendo or nothing. I refused to touch other systems, but I had friends that had this game, and I thought it was kind of cool. But there's never been many games that have 100% like enticed me to break my ridiculous and unfounded Nintendo obsession / full loyalty. Not many. There's been a few, but not many. the Arkham series was one that I was like, man, if there was ever a game that's making me want to like take a dive into the different console, it's these Arkham games. All right. Let me give him some colors. He deserves some colors. Coming out of retirement for us. Did they finish? Did they keep that series going? Was there multiple games with him, or was it like just the one game and that was the end of it? You get one Parappa game, never again. Oh, and Final Fantasy VII. That was another game that was like, just because everybody I knew played and loved and talked about that game. And I was like, that's not on a Nintendo platform, though. I can't play that game. But I think now, right? Now it's on the, or the, something's happening. Remastered version. Old versions coming to the Switch or something. There's something afoot. There's something somewhere, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. But I thought there was something that I could play that game now without breaking my promise to myself. Parappa had 2 games, a spin-off, and then brought back the original on PS4. Yeah, love the Arkham series. Yeah, it looked amazing. All of the Arkham games looked absolutely amazing, and I'm a Batman fan, so I was like, man, you're killing me. But I didn't do it. Didn't do it. But I watched the first one, Arkham Asylum. I watched Let's Plays here on YouTube. So I watched like a ridiculous amount of Let's Plays on that. So I could see the game, I could see the cutscenes and the movies and the stories. So didn't get to play it, but I lived it. Having Mark Hamill in there and Kevin Conroy getting the original animated series voice actors in is just amazing. Okay. There we go. Parappa the Rapper. I don't even remember who suggested that. Was that you, Joey? Somebody requested this. I know someone requested this. Brian, Spider-Man on the PS4 is the Arkham games, but Spider-Man and better. All right. Okay. Bricksmith, PlayStation for the last 24 years. Hey, no shame in it. We all have our consoles of choice. Final Fantasy VII, awesome. Brick Bunny's TV. Minus the last one with all the Batmobile tasks. It was me. I did it. All right, let me hop into Discord real quick, see what Eli sent me. Oh, what is this? Where am I? Okay. You sent me a very interesting gnome. Oh, it's that song. I forgot about it. The guy that sings the so okay. Yeah. I get it now. I'm not gonna watch that since I'm on the thing right now, but I forgot all about that. It's like one of those random Asian videos maybe for kids, Asian show or something. I forgot all about it. Now I get it. I do remember watching that before, but I totally forgot about it. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a step back again in our canvas. Ooh, not too much. Got some cool stuff here today. So 11:40. All right, we're getting pretty close to the period of the stream in which I like to do my Pictionary. Yeah, Gnurf or Gnothing or nothing. No, how would you say it? No, yeah, because it's gnome. It's the PPAP meme. Yep, for sure. Okay, we'll do a couple more things, and then we'll get into the part where I draw stuff, and you guys have to guess what I'm drawing, and you win internet points. There are internet points to be won. Internet points to be won. Random question for the chat. Anyone know where I can find a squid hat? Asking for a friend. Toy store? Gift shops? Walmart? Maybe? My youngest son has a squid hat that we got from the aquarium. That was his, gift shop buy. Because little kids. This is a random guy with a squid hat. I tried, and not many places near me have them. My kids have one. They want it at the arcade. Let's see. Draw Fortnite Zoe and Princess Bubblegum as friends. Yeah, digging the Fortnite Adventure Time crossovers. I'm assuming you're a big Fortnite fan, Eli. Let's see what Fortnite Zoe is. I feel like I'm my parents when I'm like, what's a Darth Vader? Interesting. There's an interesting inspirational thing happening here with these Adventure Time characters and Fortnite characters. It's really interesting. Because this Zoe character, of which I have never heard, is definitely very Princess Bubblegum-ish. You know, candy inspired. Oh, this was that song, right? Once, Joe, you were like, "Oh, it's the Wii Shop or whatever." I didn't realize this would ever be turned into a remix or something like that. Now I think of you when that song comes up. I could eat. You want some candy? Bricksmith, get some candies in there. Get some cherry sours going. Yep. That's the one. Already 11:45. Well, time just flies when we're having fun, doesn't it? I just looked down. I was like, I wonder if I could just draw her hands behind her back and make this easy. And I was like, oh, her hands are behind her back. All right, very good. Very good. That'll work. That'll do. Let's see. Oh, I mean, she's got some peppermints on her hat, on her baseball cap. Too small, though. I can't make it look too good. Candy for Julian. I finished eating, and it wasn't 3 hours later. I love it. Candy for Julian. I love it. Let's see. Let's do Princess Bubblegum, and that might be our last one. Yeah, for sketching, and then we move into the guessing portion of our program. So they are friends. Unfortunately, they will be slightly away from each other on the canvas. I'm just gonna guess that you're going to draw a butt. Look, did you see that, Joey? Do you see what has be folded before your eyes? Eli beat you to the butt. You've been beaten. That is a running joke, just in case people don't know what we're talking about. But yes. So when we get to the next portion, which is coming up here, I like to do a little like a Pictionary kind of game. I mean, I guess it basically is. And so I will draw something, and you got to guess what I'm drawing. And there's internet points to be won. I don't have any real prizes, so internet points only. But one of the running jokes in the stream is that it's always a butt, and it actually has never been a butt. It has never been a butt, but it doesn't stop people from guessing that it is a butt. And usually Joey's the first person to put it in there. Usually. Hashtag maniac for butts. All right, so I think that might be it. All right. Oh, Princess Peach? Okay. Brick Bunny's TV, I don't think has ever been here for one of my Doodle streams, at least not live. And I will finish off with a Princess Peach for you guys before I conclude the suggestions. Because I do very much appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. Internet points cannot be redeemed for cash. Exactly. Draw a link and see, and we guess what game it is. That would actually be really, really fun, but I think I would like to make sure the crowd is familiar with the Zelda games before diving into that. Because I know we've had some themes in the past where it's like not everyone gets TV, or on a different one, not everyone gets movies, or a different one. I think we've done video games, I think. So I want to make sure that it wouldn't be super unfair if someone's like, nope, never played a Zelda game, and then it's like, well, you're out. But that would be fun to do at some point. But I mean, again, I thank all of you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. Especially some of the new folks that have been here, like Shan Star. Appreciate you being here, Shan. And Brick Bunny's TV. You guys are too kind, too nice. Spend some of your time with me. It'll be fun to get into the Twitch realm a little bit more actively as well. All the streams all the time. I don't know why I'm making these eyes look so weird. What am I doing? Stop it. Quit it. She's royalty. Stop. Yeah, no, you guys over in the Twitch area are super awesome, and Very welcoming. Same thing for the YouTube guys too. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not forgetting about anybody. It's very nice that there are lots of people that are, you know, kind and welcoming and help get yourself settled in. It's appreciated. Hashtag too much caffeine. Yeah, that was Princess Peach with way too much caffeine. I don't know why I'm having trouble with her eyes. I mean, I know she's got big eyes, but come on. Get your head in the game. All right, I'm gonna stick with that. Okay, so let's take a look at everything we've got so far. Thanks to all of your awesome suggestions and just where the conversation has led us. No, us tubers are a bunch of jerks. I get it. No, I didn't say that. You guys were there to help me get, like, how do I touch a button to turn the stream on? So it's very helpful. So let's see. We've got Egon over here from the Ghostbusters cartoon. This is Nick from the Brickhead family, or Reed, as Gallagade said. Just kind of freaking out because of the audio issues in the beginning of the stream, so with headphones. Harry Potter. Here's another hand. Brick Fair logo. Julian Bricksmith making a very noble proclamation. It was supposed to be him eating the microphone, but he's not close enough to eat it. Minifigure, random Lego minifigure, Snubble from Pokemon. This is me in a running action pose as Neo from the Matrix. Admiral Akbar, Rufio from Hook as a Lego minifig. Paper Mario, a bookcase with books and a plant and a book. This is a Nerf Maverick. This is the Ice King from Adventure Time fighting with the Ice King from Fortnite. And then we've got a random cat, not necessarily Grumpy Cat. Sparks from Bricks in the Middle singing. Jinx from Pokemon. An apple, a pin, and a pineapple. Parappa the Rapper. Princess Bubblegum. Princess Peach. And I don't remember what this girl's name is from Fortnite. This candy girl from Fortnite. Joey? Was that not Joey? I don't remember her name. Random guy wearing squid hat. All cats are grumpy by nature. The best artists know when to quit. Yeah. Thank you. They're all great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so now we're going to start drawing stuff over the next like 10 or so minutes. Zoe. I was getting it. I was like, Joey? Why do I want to say Joey? Because it's Zoe. Got it. And you guys have to guess the thing that I'm drawing. So let's see. Let me think up. I try to also stick within a theme. So everything I'll draw is within one family of something. We've done mascots before. We did food before. So let's see. Let me see what I want to do. So I won't reveal the theme yet until I do the first thing. Then you'll know the theme. All right, let me get my reference photo here. So everybody in the chat, your goal is to guess the object that I'm drawing. And if you win, you get internet points. The theme is not butts. Do not listen to Joey. Joey is not an official rule setter for this game. The theme is butts. You're always right every time. Okay, so I'm going to draw the first thing. And then you guys can start guessing at what it is. And then that'll set our theme for today. All right, ready? Is everybody ready? Everyone understand the rules? No, it's a Lego butt. And E-Logger on Twitch. So the theme is butts. The theme is not butts. Taking the mantle from Julian. I can't take credit for inventing butts. Okay, all right, we're going. The conversation's getting too butt-focused. I'm drawing a thing. You guys need to guess what the thing is. Once we know what the thing is, we'll have a winner, and we'll also have our theme for today. Lego butts are the best butts. They have holes on them so that you can attach them to places. A drum? No. A flying saucer? No. A contact lens? No. The Starship Enterprise. Joey got it. Good job, Joey. Joey got it. A plane, Enterprise, that, yes. Yes. Good job, Joey. We have the Starship Enterprise, and it's the first one. That's why you didn't have to say any letters or anything. It's the first Enterprise. No A, no B, no C, D, or E. So our theme for today is going to be fictional vehicles. Is that specific enough? That's specific enough theme. Let me throw some color. And we got to keep track. So Joey's winning with the first round. It's not a competition. It's a competition. Always a competition. That's all I know from Star Trek. I'm no nerd. That's fine. You didn't need to know anything else. Didn't need to know anything else. The USS Butt. You said butt. I've been trying to work on my butthead impersonation. I am no Brick Blaze, though. He is the king of butthead impersonations. It's like I'm watching the show. All right. We got our Starship Enterprise. Our first fictional vehicle. Okay. Now I will look up my next one. The Fling Butt. Oh, boy. Oh, my. All right. Okay. Hold on. Stand by while I get my reference. Got to get a good photo. Okay. All right. You guys ready for the next one? Fictional vehicles. Hot Tub Time Machine. I didn't even do anything yet. He touched the butt. From Finding Nemo. Boom. Fictional vehicle. All right. Here we go. We're starting the next one. You guys got to get it together. The black box is preventing you from seeing. The DeLorean. No. Kit. That's a good guess. No. Ka-chow. Lightning McQueen. Taxi from Fifth Element. Brick Bunny's TV. Swinging in. Getting it right. It is indeed the taxi from Fifth Element. Good job. Good work. Cruella DeVille's car. No. That was really good. Good job. So this is the hovering taxi from the movie Fifth Element. Try to do my super cheap, fast checker pattern. That was a great guess and a win. So Brick Bunny's TV, you're now tied with Maniac for Bricks. Let me throw some very rudimentary colors here. I got to make sure I color all the final ones. They're important. I only heard the name, never saw the movie. It's a good movie, Joey, if you ever get a chance. It's worth it. Very classic, iconic sci-fi. Oops. Maybe the theme is sci-fi vehicles instead of just fictional vehicles. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. I'm doing another fictional vehicle. And get my reference. Add it to the list. Add it to the list indeed. Bing bada boom. Yep. So the song from Fifth Element, bonus on the Christmas album. Perhaps indeed. Okay, let's see here. All right, going into the next one. Another fictional vehicle. Currently, we have Brick Bunny's TV and Maniac for Bricks are tied. All right, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Oh, it's a good thing we're ending. All my stuff's dying. Your iPad is dying. Your iPhone is dying. But no, not a but. As long as Kevin isn't dying. I'm not dying, but all my electronics are dying. That's for sure. Tron Cycle, nope. Star Wars stuff, nope. Tron, nope. Cruella DeVille, no. Batmobile, yes. Brickhead family got it. Is the Batmobile. It is indeed. A very rough one. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, no. But yeah, Batmobile got it. And yeah, a lot of Batmobiles swinging in there at the end. Obviously, the Batwings help. The old school Tim Burton one. But yeah, kind of rough. It's a Batmobile. Take my word for it. And let's just throw quick colors so I can keep going on before I lose all power on everything. And then I'm just in the dark. So we have a three-way tie now. Brickhead family, Maniac for Bricks, and Brick Bunny TVs are all in a tie. Everybody, thanks for guessing. Appreciate it. And let's see. Let's see if we can get one more out here and find a winner. Or go into sudden death mode. Okay, hold on. Let me get one more. Hopefully one more. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. We're going in. Tide is the best laundry detergent. Okay. Oh, Tide. I got it. I got you. I got you. But no. It still isn't actually. It still is not one. I know you may think it eventually will be, but it isn't. No guesses, huh? Everybody's stumped. Medical Bay from Star Wars. No. Speeder, Star Wars. Speeder's close. Thunder Bride stuff. Nope. Speeder Bike. There it is. Brick Bunny's TV. Speeder Bike. You got it. Brick Bunny's TV, you have won. You have won today's program. Joey, tell them what they've won. You get a lifetime supply of Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Hello, Bubba. We're just now finishing up. So this is the very end when we get into the Pictionary round. And today's theme was fictional vehicles. So we had a speeder bike and a Batmobile and the taxi from Fifth Element and the Starship Enterprise. Mr. Bunny is the winner. I was looking from the wrong end. It's because you're too focused on the butts, man. That's it. You were your own worst enemy. Dang it, Kevin. I was about to say Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. And you get a copy of our home game. So there we go, everybody. That's today's episode of the Doodle stream. Here again is a quick review of all the cool, awesome stuff we drew. Thanks to you and your suggestions and kind of where the conversation took us today. I'll run through them again real quick. So starting right up here, we have Egon from the specifically from the Ghostbusters cartoon. Here's Nick from the Brickhead family getting super upset with our audio quality issues at the beginning of the stream. So headphones ear bleeding. We've got Harry Potter, Brick Fair, and the Brick Fair logo. Here's Julian, aka Bricksmith, talking into a microphone, professing a very important thing. Here's a random Lego minifigure, Snubble from Pokemon. Me as Neo from The Matrix doing a running, posing thing. Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. Paper Mario. Here is a Lego minifigure of Rufio from the movie Hook. Here's a bookcase with a nice plant on it and a book. This is the Ice King from Adventure Time fighting the Ice King from Fortnite. This is a Nerf Maverick. A couple Nerf darts. Here's a random Grumpy Cat. Not necessarily the Grumpy Cat, just a cat that's mad. Here's Sparks from the comic Bricks in the Middle singing. A apple, a pin, and a pineapple. Unintentional visual representation of the pineapple pin meme. Jinx from Pokemon. Parappa the Rapper. Zoe, not Joey. Zoe from Fortnite. Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, Princess Peach, random guy disgruntled with Squid Hat, and then here was our Pictionary round where we did the Starship Enterprise, Taxi from Fifth Element, the Batmobile, the original Tim Burton, or not original, but the Tim Burton Batmobile, and then a speeder bike from Star Wars. So that is everything I have today, folks. I'm gonna get my tablet out of my face. Get out of my face, tablet. It's a big thing. It's a big tablet. It gets in the way. The scariest Pokemon ever. The Jinx. Jinx. Here you go, Bubba. Jinx. So everybody, I really appreciate you guys being here, spending some time with me. I appreciate all the folks that came by for the first time. This is every other Friday unless I'm traveling. And hopefully we will start this soon on simultaneously streaming on Twitch as well. So, but thank you guys. That's it for today. That's it for the stream. Everybody, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. And we'll see you again next time or elsewhere out in the stream verse. Thank you, guys. Goodbye. This is the part of the program where I seamlessly end it. Seamlessly. Bye, everybody.